Hi, everybody. I'm Jamie Kale Miller of Pandora Astrology. I'm in Berkeley, California.
And I'm Julia Mijas, also a Pandora, and I'm in San Francisco.
Today, we want to tell you about the new moon in Pisces happening in early March. We're calling this one Rationally Dreaming for the Collective because of the variety of themes that are happening here. It's a new moon in Pisces, so there are going to be themes, Piscean themes, of compassion and charity and giveaway. And it's a new moon, so there are themes of birth and renewal, refreshing, revitalization. Jupiter is involved in this moon. Jupiter is conjunct the moon and the sun. And so Jupiter loves to be in Pisces. It has that traditional rulership of Pisces. And so there is a quality of generosity mixed with empathy and compassion and warmth about that. And then there's harmony. There's only harmony in both the moons for this month, which is wonderful. Always love to be able to report that. And this involves a sextile, harmonious 1/6 of the circle relationship with Uranus, which is all about tribe and group and collective and community. Julia, what are your thoughts about this moon?
Well, it seems to be a pretty happy moon and a pretty optimistic moon, which is really nice because, I mean, Jupiter is in there and that always adds a little bit of an uplift to everything. And then it's positively aspected, and Uranus is in the sign of the moon's exaltation. So there's a lot of, I think it's a pretty upbeat moon for the most part. Pisces is also a sign that can have a lot to do with healing, physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. So it's really nice to kind of see that sign so strong. And with that sextile from Uranus, during this new moon, you might be able to take a different approach to things. You might, especially maybe problems that have kind of been bugging you for a while. Maybe you can look at things from kind of a new vantage point, a new perspective, which I think can be really helpful.
Yeah, this Uranus is where we get the rational part of rationally dreaming for the collective. And dreaming, of course, is a Pisces thought, and collective, it can be Uranian in terms of your friendships, your tribe, your social groups, but it can also have a very Pisces feel of sort of belonging to the set of all living things or of all spirit beings that have ever been in a body. And so there's that feeling of universal oneness that comes
I could
with
totally
this
see that.
And so, experiencing and feeling that compassion for community members, maybe that you generally find unrelatable, and planting seeds of better relations with them in the future is a really nice thought under this moon. And I love what you said, what first came out of your mouth, Julia, when you said this is a happy moon. Absolutely. And Jupiter does tend to bring joy and ebullience and enthusiasm. But when in Pisces, what I really like about Jupiter is that it's not overbearing so much.
Yeah, you're right.
So much of that, I'm a big personality and I just bounced into the room like Tigger and you like me, right? So that you don't even want to burst that person's bubble and say well, actually, you're kind of overbearing.
Yeah.
You don't even want to say that to a Jupiter person, even though it's often true.
Yeah.
But Jupiter in Pisces, it just is so much more gentle.
Yes.
And it has, I think, it has a sensitivity to what other people are feeling that Jupiter ordinarily doesn't necessarily have so much.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a very big-hearted new moon. And, maybe there's a generosity to Pisces, there's a generosity to Jupiter. And, maybe this is about kind of getting together with your tribe and communing and feeling the interconnectedness.
Yep, absolutely. I think that's the general feel. And because it's a new moon and there is that quality of planting new seeds, new beginnings, this is a great time to plant the seeds of compassion in your community and watch them sprout into, more joy, happiness, and understanding in the future. Oh, wonderful stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, you should check out the other videos in our March 2022 playlist on our YouTube channel, Pandora Astrology. And definitely visit our monthly forecast page where you will find the news videos of the month, and check out our horoscopes too on our website, pandoraastrology.com, where you can get readings and even take classes. And until next time, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye-bye.